What's up YouTube, ODST General back again with Operation Blindside Part 2. This is a mission by Convader, and before I get started, I just kind of want to let you guys know what's going on. If you haven't seen Part 1, go back to check this out. This follows up immediately after Part 1. So yeah, basically we're going to start right in the thick of things here, so that's why I wanted to kind of talk about it and just do the quick introduction before that. So let's go ahead, let's load up, let's get into it. So I played through this like Part 1 already. This was a lot longer and tougher than Part 1 for me, so we'll see how this goes. It's a lot more combat heavy, and then there was some other stuff, so I might have to do some editing on this one, I suspect. We will see, though. I want to try and find a helmet that I can use. There's an ODST helmet on the ground, but I'm thinking that's just like the ODST gravesite prop, and it's sunk into the ground so it looks like a helmet sitting on the ground. I don't think it's actually a helmet I can pick up, unfortunately, but ideally I would like something with like a flashlight or something along those lines, because it's pretty dark in the next area after this, so that's kind of why I want to try and find something. So if I can get the helmet, if that's actually a helmet I can physically pick up, that would be great, because I could turn on low light mode, which would probably make a huge difference, or at least night vision would probably be included, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, just waiting on this to load up, and we'll get this going. So I wasn't sure if there was 3 parts to this or not. I think I mentioned in the first episode. I went back and double checked. There was only the 2 parts to this. The first part and this part. So we're back on Harvest. Our position, Point Delta, got overrun by the Covenant. We were shooting at a Golden Elite Zealot who wouldn't die. So it's 26 hours after first contact. So yeah, you can see the helmet there that I was talking about. The Elite's gonna just sit there and let me blast his face full of hot pipe and lead, you know. There isn't any ammo in here, is there? I lied, I want the MA-37 back. That is definitely the Covenant back there. Try and keep my head down here. Trying to scour these guys for ammunition, but I'm pretty sure like all of these are empty. I don't know if this that's got a flashlight on it. I guess that'll work. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go down. So we're escaping underground into like a maintenance tunnel to get away from the Covenant here. Oh, that's weird. I didn't have a flashlight last time, so this next part sucked super bad. I think these are pistol rounds here in this other one. Yeah, so I've got pistol rounds if need be. Hopefully I shouldn't need to use them. So this is a little bit sketchy here, but we're gonna drop down into this pipe. Turn our flashlight on, because we're definitely gonna need that. It gets really dark without it. You can already see it's getting darker and darker as we go in here. Like, you can kind of tell it's the end of the tunnel, but it's even then that's pretty difficult to see. Oh, I don't want G-cam. No, not now. I've already got my my thumbnail for this episode finished up as of last night, so just need to keep going here. So yeah, I had to do this completely in the dark. Like, this was all I could see. So like I could see that, and like once I got down, it was like pitch black. So that sucked. So yeah, this is like a rail network. Rail tunnel underground. Oh, there was a guy down here. I didn't even realize that. Oh, he died. I didn't realize he was alive. That fire helped a little bit, but then like you get over here, you get assaulted by bugs, which is gross. Just bugs and rats and stuff. Let's check in here, see if there's anything useful. More pistol rounds, or pistol magazines, I should say. Not really anything super great. Oh, that's right. There's a thing above me. Crawl under that. All right. So that's the tough part out of the way here. We gotta climb up this ladder. It's gonna take us back above ground again here. As soon as it saves. Without the flashlight. Oh. Spooky elite that kind of like appears out of the darkness, pretty creepy. I'm probably good on other stuff. Actually, I probably have night vision now that I picked up off that elite. I do. I should have done that last time too, because I don't think you start off with a night vision. So I do have night vision, but flashlight's definitely a little bit more atmospheric. Console sits a lot lower than it probably should. I don't think it's supposed. Well, that console got replaced in the last update, so I suspect it was the original console, the smaller one that he had there originally, which is a lot different in design. So we've only got 26 rounds left in this MA-37. We're good on pistol rounds, though. Our thing has us going over there. It's gonna save again. Gotta wait on that. Saving. Before we go over there, hopefully it didn't bug it out too much yet. We got a couple guys over here, so this is kind of a neat little thing here. We've got a group of Marines here. The door's locked, we can't get through. We can't link up with these guys. I just love that. Completely overwhelmed by how many you see trying to retreat back. This guy's just frozen in the finger. We can't get through there, so do not fire! Yeah, I got wounded. He's just gonna walk back up to his death, I guess. But yeah, we gotta keep going here. There's nothing we can do for those guys. I don't have anything through that gate. That's what we got.
Do not fire! Hold fire!
Now, because I have played through this, I know for a fact, and he's probably moved up with his buddies.
Hold fire!
Exactly that. There's going to be some insurrectionists over here that need to be dealt with.
Hold fire! Do not fire! Hold fire!
They're still
Do not fire!
Ooh, that was close. He almost had me there. So let's double back real quick here. There's a supply cache over here.
Do not fire! Do
I don't know
not
if I'm on
fire!
the shotgun or not. Shotgun's pretty good, but not necessarily the best way to go.
Do not fire! Do not fire!
Let's see what these guys got. 5As. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of the 38 as far as a weapons platform goes, but definitely worse things. I don't want that one. Instead, I will take the leg back. Dropped a bunch of first aid kits on accident. More first aid kits, please. I do want those. Didn't mean to drop those. And we'll get the head bandage because why not? There we go. We don't have our helmet, so we'll pretend like we're wounded. We're definitely going to probably be wounded by the end of this anyways. Definitely expecting at least some deaths. There was explosives somewhere. I forget where those were. I guess it's not a big deal. I didn't end up using them last time. Bit popping as stuff loads in. Got guys looking down the street. That's the only issue with this mission is there's some pop-up of like civilians and stuff for like figuring out if we're supposed to be dead or not. Yeah. So I never read our mission objective in the last one. Apparently our mission objective is supposed to be to, basically there was that Oni operative at the start of the last mission. Oh, I gotta wait for this to save now. That Oni operative we found at the last start mission, our objective was to link up with that guy and get the intel he had, so that's like our priority is to get this intel off-world for the rest of the ODST so they can see the Covenant invasion. Yeah, Gcam as soon as this comes. I keep accidentally pulling up Gcam. This guy's like freaking out. He's trying to get this drone radio and just madness. We got police, we got militiamen here. So what a lot of these guys I think are supposed to be some militia, standard green guys. I'm not positive though. Couple mortars. That's always cool seeing that's something you don't get to necessarily see it. There's a lot of campaigns and stuff like that. These mortars. So pretty easy to go into town on these guys. He's zeroed in on something, obviously. This guy, I guess, is trying to force open that door. But we have a different way we need to go. We're going back underground. We're going to the highway now. There's a command group underground that we need to find. So this is 28 hours after first contact. Pretty dark again here. We're going to use those night vision goggles we picked up off the Elite. Forget exactly where I need to go. Got some medical personnel there, blocked by a cave-in. Some pretty heavy fighting up ahead here. We got civilians popping up out of nowhere again.
Clear.
So it sounds like they dealt with the Covenant. He's calling clear. These guys are still firing. We got a bunch of cops up here just fighting like crazy. Most of them just using pistols. One guy with a shotgun hiding in the back.
Enemy fire.
Okay, that put him down pretty well. Inside that car, at least there was. I don't know if that grenade got him or not. Dang, this HMG-38's actually putting some work in on these guys. It's a weird gun compared to the other. It just feels out of place, but it's putting those elites down quick. I don't know if it was because they were already taking hits from those pistols or what, but man, I'll take it. Alright, so looks like somebody detonated a wall. This guy here, engineer, blew a hole in the wall to, I guess, link up with the cops, or maybe to get me through. I'm not really sure, but we're in another underground train station here, so this is maybe kind of the original path we were trying to take anyways, but we couldn't because it was blocked off. Once again, saving. And, you know, the saving's kind of obnoxious, but I'd rather it save than, like, when I die, I don't have to restart the entire level again. Just takes a little while, which is the part that really sucks is how long it takes to save. And it's taking forever this time, especially. I think it should be just about done, though. Maybe. There we go. So yeah, there's a commanding officer for the militia up here somewhere that we need to get in touch with. It looks like he's down over here. A little bit reminiscent of the Halo 2 opening scene there with those vending machines on the platform and everything, just the way it bent around. A little bit of a hospital area for the wounded militiamen and civilians and stuff. Everybody's kind of having a bit of a bad day, which is probably an understatement. So the Covenant obviously trying to get through here. We got a sit rep from the commanding officer here. So, obviously he doesn't talk, I don't see anything pop up or anything like that, but we need to go restart the generator. I'm not really sure what the purpose of restarting the generator is. Maybe they are trying to get through the door where those elites are blocked in at. I'm not really sure. It might, oh, it's probably actually to get the trains running again, actually, now that I think about it, because that is ultimately the purpose, is to board the trains and evacuate out with a bunch of the civilians. So I guess maybe that was the whole purpose of it. We're going back into the tunnel though, so we're gonna go ahead and throw up our night vision. I genuinely cannot remember if there's any elites up here or not. I know that there's definitely gonna be combat here later, but I think going forward we're okay for a little bit going up to this generator. I should be careful though, because like I said, I can't remember for sure if we're safe or not. Sadly, no grenades in this HMG-38. That would be kind of nice to have the grenade launcher with a little bit of something extra in it. Just be kind of careful rounding this corner. I do, like I said, think it's empty, but I just don't want to find out the hard way I'm wrong. Vault over that so I can get through. Now this was a huge pain here. I had some difficulties getting this to line up the last time. That was a lot easier this time. So the generator's restarted. We've got light in the tunnel again. And work our way back to get to the militia CO here. link up with him and his men again. So we can get on the train and get out of here. Another save, of course, a little bit ominous. That was probably a big factor. You can actually already see the elites. I don't think you can see my mouse cursor, but there's elites in the middle of the screen. You can already kind of see spawning in there. So hopefully this should still be an effective weapon against them. If not, we do have our pistol as a backup. We got some grenades, but I'd rather not get pinned down here. They don't have a lot of long-range capability, but thankfully for them, this is all pretty close-quarters combat, so they're pretty effective with those plasma rifles and plasma repeaters. Oh, he just clipped through that wall. That's not fair. Couple of them over there. We're gonna chuck a grenade over. And we're on full automatic now too, so that might... No, there's that one more elite. I don't know where the... I hear one shooting. I'm assuming that guy is still over there. I don't know where the other one is. I hear one that sounds like he's shooting from further back. I'm guessing that one that ran around that corner didn't get killed by an RGO grenade. It just seems very unlikely. I just don't know if that would have been the same guy that ran out here or not. Oh boy, I didn't see him laying on the ground there. I don't know if he was clipping through the wall or if I was just completely blind and missed him. Wow, that was almost really bad. There was another one over there. I don't know if I should bother engaging him or if I should just try to move forward and get to the objective. It's not like he's in a position to stop me. Oh my god, I should have just gone to the objective. That was so stupid of me. I got like really cocky. I didn't... There was another one there I didn't look for. I thought there was only one more guy left in that tunnel. So we gotta go back and reload real quick. Alright guys, so I got a little cocky. I tried to help the guys fight at the end here. So I've got to try and fight through again. I've had to fight through quite a few times here actually. There is a couple of elites left, but they're further back, so I'm a little bit hesitant. I want to probably just skip over fighting those guys here, I think. Everything else up to this point should be clear. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit wounded from combat here. So we're just going to go ahead and push up into the train station again here. We got to board the train, get out of here, save these civilians. These militiamen and stuff, they're going to stay behind and fight the Covenant, try and hold them off to protect everybody else. I would probably be tasked to stay with them, because that is tasking, I guess, is for everybody else. Last mission. We got keep on it. This got wounded from a grenade. That seemed like a friendly grenade, too. So, just got right there. It looks like there's some guys on the train. And tasked with retreating and protecting some of these couple of big guys, too. But, just Alright guys, that was Operation Blindside. Part 2 was to be continued, but I don't necessarily know that Convader still plans on actually finishing this at any point. Killed 12 riflemen, which I guess are the Covenant in theory. So 12 elites, and then these would be the insurrectionists I killed. Yeah, fun mission. I would definitely be interested to see what else Convader comes up with. It's pretty worth checking out, I would say. Nice little Covenant mission here. Definitely certain parts of it just very atmospheric with like the retreating, and like the part where you're like locked at the gate was probably my favorite, where you're trying to get through the gate and there's Marines standing there and they're like trying to communicate with you or try to get you through, but they have to like run and fight the Covenant. They're getting gunned down in the background. There's nothing you can do except for go the other way. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.